A modern human hypothesis. Archaeologists believe that Homo sapiens originated in Africa 200,000 years ago. A new discovery in Israel found Homo sapiens that could possibly date back to 400,000 years ago. The intellectual boom of the last few thousand years clarifies the role of interbreeding in forming brain structures, configurations to create modern intelligence. The Caucasian race is also known as the white race, consists of 4 known races: the Mediterranean race, Nordic race, Alpine race, and Neanderthal race, and occurs through assimilation absorption known as interbreeding. Various races around the world that interbreed successfully point towards a common genetic source that once existed before transformation occurred by agents. Smaller brains than Homo erectus and larger brains than the Neanderthal race now exist after initial interbreeding occurred. The Neanderthal race had larger brains than the average human of today, showing that size is not the determining factor in intelligence, but the brain structure configuration that is created through interbreeding. The 9 types of intelligence created through interbreeding has been utilized to question our existence and develop the various beliefs that exist today. A smaller percentage of the general population are scientists or inventors that have the brain structures configurations to advance the human civilization. Individuals obtaining 5+ distinctions in grade 12 and do not pursue a career in science or inventing clearly shows the role of the unique interbred brain structure configuration with either aided or impeded brain functionality by the spoiled nervous system producing noteworthy intelligence. Individual speeds vary with brain calculation, walking, and talking. The spoiled nervous system through interbreeding has created various speeds that modern humans live in with respect to relativity. Various disorders linked to the brain structure configuration and nervous system and sensory organs that are a direct result of interbreeding are anxiety disorder, depression, stress, immune system, autism, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, attention deficit disorder, and more. Urology is studied as a systemic disorder, and Cat3 prostatitis is studied as a stress disorder, making the nervous system the key to anatomy and the role of interbreeding in medical conditions pivotal. Surgeons and plastic surgeons correct various anatomical problems that have occurred from interbreeding. Humans are essentially a source of energy controlled by the brain and nervous system. A spoiled nervous system creates volatile energy and directly has an effect on projection and receiving of various energies. The conclusion: modern intelligence has been created through interbreeding. The various races occurred through transformation. The various disorders linked to the brain and nervous system are a result of interbreeding. The future. Barack Hussein Obama, the 44th and current President of the United States of America, has initiated a drive to accelerate the advancement of technology, even appearing on popular science television series called Mythbusters. The only method to accelerate the advancement of technology, science, and inventing is to develop devices to aid brain processing until the brain structures configurations can be altered to achieve greater intelligence. My personal ambition. I've determined that changing the curvature of the eye's lens and creating signal intensity in my brain either aids or impedes brain functionality. I've developed a device to allow me to utilize the different brain states to achieve greater brain processing and ultimately control my brain functionality and general relativity.